Will Batman really have 100 Batsuits, or is it just 100 suits in total for everyone combined? What's happening, Internet? Kwing here, and today we're going to be talking about what Batsuits I want to see in the brand new LEGO Batman 4 Legacy of the Dark Knight. So, we're not really going to talk too much about suits that have already been confirmed. You guys already know Adam West is in the game. You already know that Val Kilmer is in the game, and, you know, etc., etc. So, we're just talking about suits that have not been fully confirmed. There is evidence that Affleck suits are going to be in the game, but we're going to start with Ben Affleck first. I want the Ben Affleck Batsuits in the game. So what do I mean by Batsuits? I'm not just talking about his 2016 suit, which is definitely a given. Like, I've already heard that from numerous people. But I would want to see the armored Batsuit, the one that he actually goes against Superman in. That is an iconic suit for Ben Affleck. And also it's a throwback to the whole Frank Miller Batman. So I would love the armored Batsuit that Ben Affleck wears. For the Keaton suits, I would love either 89 or Batman Returns. I'm pretty sure we're just getting the 89 suit. Batman Animated Series suit, again, is probably a given, but I would love to see not just Season 1 through 3, but also the new adventures, the black and the gray Batsuit. I think that would fit perfectly with the game's aesthetic, as well as lots of Batman fans would be very happy with that. Moving right along with more cartoon stuff, the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited Batsuit, which had the much longer ears that Kevin Conroy's Batman donned. That would be really cool. Nightfall. This is a big one. Now, I don't know what they're going to do with the Bane storyline. Like, people are speculating that they're going to do a version of The Dark Knight Rises, but then Batman's back is actually going to get broken because the game is called Legacy. And then we'll get to see Jean-Paul Valley Batman, or the Nightfall Batsuit used in some capacity. So, the Nightfall Batsuit has appeared in previous LEGO games. It's an awesome suit. It's only been in one Arkham game, which was epic. But the Nightfall suit is a very popular Batman suit that wins a lot of polls on the internet. And it's amazing to me that it's not included more in Batman games. So I would love for LEGO Batman 4 to have the Nightfall suit. Jim Lee's Batsuit from Hush is a given. It's a very iconic Batsuit that a lot of people, when they think of Batman, they think of the Jim Lee version of Batman. I don't know if the Jim Lee suit has ever technically appeared in the Arkham games, but that is definitely a suit that I would love to see in the brand new LEGO Batman 4 for 2026. Noel Batsuit is a great holiday-themed Batsuit. It comes from an amazing graphic novel, and a lot of people love the Noel suit. You can don the Noel suit in Arkham Origins, I believe, as well as Arkham Knight, and it's a pretty dope suit. Frank Miller Year One appeared in the Arkham City game as a alternate suit that Batman could wear, and I think it's appeared in like one or two LEGO games over the years, LEGO Batman games, but I'm not entirely sure. It's more or less the traditional look of Batman. There's no oval around the chest for the bat, it's just right out there, and a lot of people like the Year One suit, so I thought I would give some Frank Miller fans, throw them a bone. Flashpoint, Thomas Wayne. Awesome Batsuit. Really good run of the comic books with, Flashpoint. And a lot of people like the more gritty, murderous Thomas Wayne as opposed to Bruce Wayne. So this would make a lot of Flashpoint fans happy to have the Thomas Wayne OG Flashpoint suit. The Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. Now this suit is a fun one, okay? I never said I completely hate Silver Age, I just don't like it very much. But in the Zur-En-Arrh storyline, the original, Batman went to the Super Planet X, got superpowers, similar to Superman, and he helped out the city and saved the day with superpowers. There was a throwback episode with Kevin Conroy and Dietrich Bader in Batman Brave and the Bold, where Batman of Zur-En-Arrh is a regular, non-powered Batman, and then the Earth Batman shows up and gets superpowers. And there's also a very dark, twisted take of Zur-En-Arrh Batman that was used in the modern comics twice. One where Batman went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and the other one where basically they mixed Brother Eye with Zur-En-Arrh. So, yeah, that was the more recent one. But I'm talking about classic Zur-En-Arrh, Batman has, like, put together his suit, like, Arkham City style. That's the Batsuit that I would like to see in the LEGO game. That would be really funny. Beware the Batman, the animated series that was CGI. That's a Batsuit that I would love to see show up. It hasn't appeared in a lot of different Batman games. It has been in some Batman mobile games, I believe, like Injustice, the mobile game, Injustice 2, I think. and one of the Batman Arkham mobile games, which there were a few. So beware the Batman I'd like to see. Batman INC. This was a great suit that appeared in some Arkham games, and I believe it's been in a Lego game or two. It was a 2011 redesign of the more classic 1970s Batman suit, and then they incorporated some modern touches to it. And it was just a great suit. If you liked the Keaton suit, it was more or less that, but it was a little bit more gray and black. But the Batman INC suit was great. The Grayson Batsuit from the pre-52 run of Batman. After Bruce Wayne is lost in time, Dick Grayson becomes Batman and has to work with a grumpy Robin, and it changed the dynamic of Batman and Robin. You had a very happy Batman who was very joyous and, very carefree and optimistic, and you had a grumpy, pessimistic Robin who hated the new Batman, and their new dynamic duo worked so well. It was a great run by Grant Morrison, and we have seen the Grayson Batsuit show up at least in the Arkham games. Batman Rebirth from DC Rebirth, which was actually a pretty cool Batsuit. It had a purple cape, I believe, and it had a little yellow outline over the bat emblem, so it didn't have a circle. The bats, the utility belt was kind of black and gold, which is a throwback to Batman Forever. And basically the suit was an homage to different Batman suits and ideas over the past 30 years when they came up with DC Rebirth. So I'd love to see the DC Rebirth Batsuit as well. 1970s Batman. Can't go wrong with the Bronze Age. It was a very important time for Batman's history, as well as that Batsuit lasted for almost 30 years. 1970 until, actually 1967 until I believe 1993. So it was quite a while that Batsuit was in rotation. And a lot of people have, when they think of Batman, they think of the 70s Batsuit. The only difference is in the 80s and 90s, instead of a more light blue cowl and gloves and stuff like that, they added a more darker blue, almost like a navy. So it was still the gray and blue, it's just they made the gray and blue a little bit darker, but it still had the very prominent yellow symbol on his chest and the yellow utility belt. So I really love the 70s Batman suit, and I would love to see that show up. Not just as the Batman Brave and the Bold suit that we already know is in the game, and we have footage of it, but 1970s Batsuit would be dope. Kingdom Come Batman from that 90s graphic novel would be a great suit to see Batman wear in this very epic open Gotham universe. I would love that. Of course, it's an older Batman. It was the inspiration for what later became Batman Beyond as an animated series. And it was an older, semi-retired Batman that came back, kicked butt, and he had an interesting Batsuit. And then, of course, Beyond. I know Traveler's Tale said no comment about Batman Beyond, but I think Batman Beyond's in the game. But I just wanted you to know that I, too, want Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis, in the game. Gotham by Gaslight is a very famous Batsuit from an Elseworlds comic. And I know, not trying to go too multiverse heavy, in this, but I love me some Gotham by Gaslight. It's a great suit. It's appeared in some Arkham games, and it's just a really great, Victorian Sherlock Holmes Batsuit, and it's just perfect. And it goes with the darkness of Batman, so I really, really like that. Now, we're going to talk about another Silver Age suit that some of you don't know. We're going to talk about Mummy Batman. Batman got damaged so much in the Silver Age that he had to dress his entire body in bandages. Dark Knight Returns, 1980s Batman, Frank Miller. A lot of people like Dark Knight Returns. I don't need to tell you what Dark Knight Returns is. There's an animated movie starring RoboCop. Go watch that. Great Batsuit. Has appeared in numerous Batman video games over the years, including Arkham and Lego. In fact, in the Lego games, I think it was Lego DC Supervillains and Lego Batman 3, the Dark Knight Returns suit actually appeared as a big fig like Hulk, because he's this big, hulking, scary guy. But yeah. Okay, so I would also love to see the long Halloween Batsuit with the bat trunks. And I'm not talking the Speedo like Batman usually wears. I'm talking it's actually he's wearing boxers over his clothes. And he has really long ears. It's a dark blue and gray Batsuit, very iconic from the Long Halloween, from Jeff Loeb, I believe. And yeah. Now here's one you probably don't remember. Armored Batman from Batman vs. Predator. This was the idea for the armored Batsuit that Ben Affleck wore in Batman vs. Superman. This is where it came from. Batman had to face the Predator who came to Earth, the Predator from the movies, and he was killing people in Gotham. He had to basically, prep to fight the Predator at his own game, so he came up with this armored suit that looked really awesome, And it actually kind of looks like Ben Affleck's suit in the future, and this was like 30-something years ago. So the armored bat suit from Batman vs. Predator. Batman and Robin Arctic suits from Batman and Robin. Even though I don't like the movie, and I know Batman and Robin's going to show up in some capacity, having the Arctic suits for Batman, Robin, and Batgirl in the new Batman game would be kind of funny. I'm not going to go into the whole Batman and Robin thing. You figure it out. DC 1 Million Batman. This is a great suit. It's from the, obviously, Batman 1 Million storyline and Robin the Toy Wonder. So if you've never picked that up, the Batman 1 Million suit was also available in Arkham City, I believe. Although you had to jump through a lot of hoops to get that suit. But it was there at one point in time. So I don't know if that suit is available on the Nintendo Switch or not. I don't know. Batman Begins suit. Now, Batman Begins from the Nolan universe, we know that the Dark Knight suit is in the game, but I really like the Batman Begins suit a lot more than the, hockey pad things, basically. So, I'd love to see the Batman Begins suit for Batman in Dark Knight Legacy, so I hope that happens. Here's one that you probably have never heard of. Justice Armor from Alex Ross's 2005 The Justice League comic, where the Justice League has to fight all these Sanagarians in, like, really cool armors, and the entire league is drawn, like, Alex Ross style with these amazing, like, almost like Iron Man armors all over their body. And Batman had this awesome black and red suit that was just so dope. I actually have a poster of that in my office somewhere, the armored bat suit from that Justice run of 2005. Anime Batman from the Batman Begins tie-in anime movie, where Kevin Conroy starred as 5 different Batman in 5 different Batman stories, and he had, different bat suits that he wore. I want the one that was actually in Arkham Knight, I believe, the anime bat suit. I think that would work really well in the Lego game, as well as it's a nice throwback to people that played Arkham, because you are playing an Arkham game. It's just now Lego. So, yeah. Speaking of Arkham, the Arkham City Batsuit is peak. I don't need to go into why it's peak. It just is. You already know it is. They even had a version of the Arkham City Batsuit at the beginning of Arkham Knight, so there is no argument. It's a great suit. It needs to be in the game. 2013 Stealth Suit was something cool that I saw on the internet. It was from a run in 2013 where Batman created this Stealth Suit. Kind of looks like Big Time Spider-Man. It's the same color scheme, black and green. Like green neon lights or whatever. And it's supposed to help Batman with stealth, but, I mean, Batman is a ninja. He doesn't really need help, but it's still a cool-looking suit. Young Justice Batman from the Young Justice animated series. The Bruce Greenwood Batman. So, if you guys, remember that suit, it's a little bit different than some of the other ones. And, hey, it's another cartoon Batman, so I think that would be great. The Hellbat armor from the New 52. A lot of people like this suit. It's kind of big, though. But if there's any type of big fig in the game, and, if Batman fights the Court of Owls using some type of armor thing, it would be a great, skin for a bat armor. I'm just saying, like, the Hellbat is pretty awesome. A lot of people like that. Injustice 1 suit. Yeah, I like the Injustice 1 suit. It was pretty cool. It appeared in an Arkham game. I still have never been able to unlock the Arkham. It's like, in the Arkham games, I've come so close. So close on Wii U and so close on PS3, but I've never successfully been able to unlock the Injustice suit in Arkham Origins. But I love the Injustice 1 suit. It appeared in various things for like DC mobile games outside of the Injustice 1 game, and it's a pretty decent suit. Even the Regime suit in for Batman in Injustice is pretty good. I just don't like the Bat suit in Injustice 2, personally. But I mean, you can customize it to how you like it, but I just don't like it. Earth 2 Batman, Thomas Wayne. I said specifically the Thomas Wayne version because it's another Thomas Wayne, and Earth 2 is the one with the red and black. It looks really cool. You can play the suit in Arkham Knight if you don't remember it, and I think that would be a great Lego suit for Batman to wear in the new one. I love the Knights of the Round Elseworlds storyline, where Batman is basically part of King Arthur's court. It's a cool suit. You can play it in Arkham Origins. And I would love to run around the streets of Gotham as Knight of the Round Batman. And then the last suit that I have for you guys is Death Metal Batman 2020. From the heavy metal run of DC Comics, like, in 2020. Very interesting story, but Batman's Batsuit was so cool. We had a variant of that Batsuit show up in Multiverses before it was shut down. And you could get both Death Metal versions of Batman and Superman. So that was pretty cool. But we didn't get Death Metal versions of Nightwing and Batgirl, but Nightwing and Batgirl do appear in this new Lego game, so if they did, you know, the death metal thing with Batman, why couldn't Nightwing and Batgirl also have their suits from that comic? I'm just saying. But anyway, now I want to hear from all of you guys and gals. How do you feel about my list of Batsuits that are most wanted for Lego Batman 4? Do you agree with this list, or did I miss out on some really cool Batsuits? Remember, I wasn't talking about confirmed Batsuits or speculated. I was talking about ones that people are not talking about. So, I hope this list was fun. And if you have anything to add to this list, by all means, let me know in the comments section below. Speaking of Arkham, if you haven't seen the comparison between Arkham and Lego Batman 4, check out this video right here because it goes into full detail about what you can expect gameplay-wise from the new Lego Batman 4 coming out in 2026. Alright people, thanks so much for watching. I've got more Lego Batman 4 videos coming for you, such as a Q&A video very soon, so don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell so you never miss an episode. I'll see you guys on the next video. God bless. Happy gaming.